off and running with our two-wheel drive 21.5 lock timing C main event. C as in coulda, woulda, shoulda. Here on round one of our March Madness series race we got going on in full effect. Back out up front, it is going to be Joe Rickerson on top. Ambrosewicz in the 2, DeCock in the 3, Pease in the 4. Vaca going to be taking a knee early on. And those of you that are racing in races that are potentially a bump up spot, I will automatically assume you're going to bump up unless you tell me no. So right now it is Joe Rickerson leading out, all yellow by the timing and scoring. Up the hill, going down the hill through the bowl turn. Got a battle royale shaping up now for 2 and 3. Ambrosewicz and DeCock going at it. Coming into the Dragon's back. Ambrosewicz has it. DeCock wants it. 2:30 in, 2:30 to go. Mike gets it a little wrong. Coming through that center triple. No harm, no foul. That'll be leader working there. Ruben, please hold your line. You know what to do. Nicely done, good sir. This side, nicely done. And Mike are going at it. The dueling Banjo brothers. And Cole right there to get him. Nicely done, sir. Thank you very much. 3 minutes in, 2 to go. 3 minutes in, 2 to go. Race number 2. 17.5 lock timing, 4-wheel C-main. That is going to be Borboa, Brown, Dorf, McCauley. It's a 4-car dance. You kids are up next. Watch coming out of the whoops. Watch coming out of the whoops. DeCock looks to the inside. Up the hill. Ambrosewicz back to the inside. They're slicing their dice and they're Julianne. Coming through the Dragon's back they go. Meep, meep. Tag, you're it. Oh. Oh, my goodness. Here we go. 3:30 in, 1:30 to go. 3:30 in, 1:30 to go. It is Rickerson leading out. DeCock in the 2, Ambrosewicz in the 3. Language. Under 50 to go, under 50 to go, under 50 to go. It's all Rickerson on top. DeCock in the 2, Ambrosewicz in the 3. He's in the 4. Watching race number 1, race number 2. 4-car dance coming up at you next of 17.5 lock timing, 4-wheel drive. Thank you, Ben. Again, huge thanks to all my volunteer marshals for hopping out there today. Greatly appreciate y'all's help. I'll be leaning on you into the main events as we get going on things. But appreciate everyone hopping out there and helping me out. That'll be time on the master clock. Everyone's going to be done as you cross start finish line. Joe Rickerson taking the win. You are going into that B-main event. Mike DeCock, I know you're not going to be hanging out, so Mike Ambrosewicz, don't crash. You are going into the B-main as well. And waiting on one, and that is a race. I'll stop. Mark's going to grab those blowers, start blowing off your areas. Race number 2, 17.5 lock timing C-main event. You are up next. I am going to be looking for quite a few volunteer marshals to help me out with the next race. Quite a few volunteer marshals. Help me out. Rickerson and Ambrosewicz, you're in race number 4. Race number 2, 4-wheel drive, locked.
Elias McCauley.
C-main event, coulda, woulda, shoulda. Who am I missing? Let's go ahead and Christopher Borboa. This is your race. Roll him out. Check him in. I'm looking for one volunteer marshal on cone number 6. One volunteer marshal on cone number 6. Watch out for oncoming traffic there, Sparky. All right, qualifying order will be Borboa on the 1, Brown on the 2,
Rich
Dorf
Brown
on the 3, McCauley on the 4. With that being said,
1 minute to the start of the race.
Line up the cars. Top 2 gonna jockey their way into that B-main event later on in the race program.
45 seconds to the start of the race. Thirty seconds to the start of the race.
All righty. Got a good check, everybody. Let's have a little fun. Drivers ready, marshals ready. You guys are going to go. Keep it clean. Sound of the tone. Good, clean racing. Lock timing C-man event. All the way down for four-wheel drive and two-wheel drive spec racing. Up next, 17.5. Oh, excuse me. Short course. B-man event. Bumping 3 from my short course into that A-man event. Watching center, guys. Watching center, watching center. Center section is clear. Thank you, Tyler. Appreciate you on that. Borboa leading out. Elias in the 2. Brown into 3. Watching center, guys. Elias and Brown going at it for the final transfer spot. It is Chris Borboa leading out. Elias in that 2 spot. RB into 3. Race number 3. Short course B-man event. You kids are going to be up next. Short course B-man event. You are going to be up next. Two minutes in, 3 to go. 2 minutes in, 3 to go. McCauley and Brown still going at it. Chris Borboa going to be leading out. Got a good, clean run. Just keeping his rubber side down. Brown and McCauley going at it. Now McCauley going to find his way into the 2. Brown going to drop it to the 3. And Elias gets it upside down. Brown around into the 2. .330 in, 1:30 to go. Chris Borboa leading out. Rich Brown in the 2. Elias in the 3. Marshall coming in front side. Brown and McCauley still going at it, going up the hill. Coming down the hill with 3:30 in, 1:30 to go. Oh, come on, Elias. It is Chris Borboa leading us out. Rich Brown in the 2. Elias McCauley in that 3 spot. Brown gets it wrong in the center. Tyler right there to get him. But here comes Elias. It's like a little chihuahua nipping at your heels. Oh, come on, Rich. Look at the radio, too. I would. It's Borboa leading out. Brown and McCauley going at it, coming into the whoop section, up the hill, into the Dragon's back. Somebody got it wrong. Off the gas, please, when you're being marshaled. Thank you very much. Elias and Brown going at it up the hill, going down the hill. With under 35 to go, It is Chris Borboa leading out. Elias McCauley in the 2. Rich Brown going to be in the top 3. With under 20 to go, Less than 10. They're both going to get by for a white flag lap. Elias getting it wrong in the Dragon's back. Brown getting it wrong in the Dragon's back. Oh, Elias gets upside down. Brown goes for a last-ditch effort. Tries to go around the outside. Time has expired. Keep them rolling. Everyone's going to be done as you cross the start-finish line. Elias and Brown going at it. Easy, Elias. Marshall out front, please. Rich Brown taking the 2. Elias going to be in the top 3. Chris Borboa taking the win. But you know what I'm going to do? Because I'm just that kind of a guy. All 3 are going into that B-main event. And that is the race. All stop. Drivers for race number 2, turn them off, put them down. I need all 4 of you back out on the track, and I am going to need a good 4 to 5 volunteer corner marshals to help me out for race number 3. Borboa, Brown, and McCauley, you are bumped into the 4-wheel drive lock timing B-man event. Short course coming up at you next. We are going to be taking the top 3 from short course into that A-main event.
Roy Williamson.
Again, I will be looking for quite a few
Elena
volunteer
Ash.
marshals to help me out with this race. This is a 4-car dance.
Colton Evans.
Drivers ready, roll them out. Check them in, roll them out, check them in. 4-wheel drive.
Elias McCauley. 45 seconds to the start of the race.
Out on the track, and as many volunteers, they're willing to help me out. I got Foisey out there. I got Cole still helping me out there. The machine. Sure you're not a Terminator?
30 seconds to the start of the race.
1, 2, 3, 4 volunteer marshals. Looking for 4 volunteer marshals. It's Colton Evans on the 1, Elena Ash on the 2, Elias McCauley on the 3, Roy Williamson on the 4. Line up the trucks.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Oh, yeah.
Less than 5.
And again, I am looking for at least 1 more volunteer in front of the driver's stand. 1 more volunteer in front of the driver's stand. Thank you, Cody. Thank you, Ben. Thank you, M. G. Oh, man. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, Tyler. Like I said, in the early goings on, as we're bumping people up, we are going to be light on marshals. So thank you for everyone's help. As we get rolling in the later times, we'll be pseudo-decent at the sound of the Toad. And we are locked and loaded with race number 3, our short course B-main event. It's going to be Evans leading us out. Ash in the 2. McCauley and Williamson going at it for 3 and 4. Remember, top 3 going to find their way into that A-main event. All right, leading us out, it's going to be Colton Evans on top. Elena Ash in the 2, Elias McCauley in that 3, Roy Williamson in the 4. That'll be your battle going on for 3 and 4. McCauley and Williamson going at it through the center section. Elena doing her best to try and saw it off. Easy there, Turbo. Elias now stringing some laps together. Going to be setting his sights on Elena. Second, third, and fourth over the cross start finish line. Elena gets upside down. Cole right there. And just like that, it's a 3-car dance coming into the center of the Dragon's Back. Evans leading out. 1:30 in, 3:30 to go. Race number 5. You'd be thinking about it, but up next is going to be race number 4. It's my 21.5 block timing B-man event. Marshall by start finish line. It is Evans leading out. McCauley now finding his way into the 2. Ash going to be in the top 3. Williamson in the 4 with 2:10 in, 2:50 to go. Plenty of race time still going on. Elias gets it wrong coming into the whoops. Elena looking high, looking low, ain't got nowhere to go up the hill. They're both going to go. Goes around the outside, threads the needle. And then Elias back to the inside. So those two are going at it. Meanwhile, your leader by the start finish line, up the hill. Sounds like, no, there we go. Got no drive? Maybe. See what happens. 3 minutes in, 2 to go. It's still Elena and Elias going at it, going up the hill. Thank you, Garrett. Appreciate that. Elias gets it upside down. Here comes Elena and Williamson. First, second, and third. Coming into the back triple section they go. Easy. 3:15 in, 1:45 to go. It is Evans on top. McCauley in the 2. Elena in the 3. Williamson in the 4. 3:30 in, 1:30 to go. Race number 4, 21.5 lock timing. B-man event. You are up next. It is Evans on top. McCauley and Ash going at it through the back roller. McCauley gets it upside down. Elena back into the 2. Elias is going to drop it to the 3. Still top 3 looking to go transfer into that A-main event. Up the hill. Second and third are going to go. 45 seconds left to go. Your leader on a Saturday afternoon cruise. Elena Ash in the 2. Elias going to be in the top 3. I am going to need these 4 drivers and at least 4 volunteer quarter marshals to assist for race number 4. Oh, Elena gets upside down. Here comes Elias. Battle still shaping up. Less than 10. Elias finds his way around Elena. And Elena gets it upside down. That is going to be time on the master clock. Elias, you are done in the 2. Elena into 3. You are going to be bumping into that A-main event. Waiting on 2, waiting on 2, waiting on 2. Elias, you are up in this next race. Mr. Williamson, you are done. And Mr. Evans, you are done. That is a race. I'll stop. Marshall, grab those blowers. Start blowing off your areas. Evans, McCauley, and Ash, you are bumped into race number 9. Hold your cars, please. Hold your car. All right.
Mike Hastings.
I'm going to be looking for a grip load
Michael
of
Emerswitz.
marshals to help me out. Race number 4 on deck. This is my 21.5 lock timing B-man event. go ahead and roll them out, check them in, roll them out,
Elias
check 'em
McCauley.
in. Marshals to your spots, please. I am looking for 1, 2, 3 volunteers. Looking for 3 volunteers.
PNPs.
Qualifying order will be Mike M. Rosewitz on the 10, Rickerson on the 9, Dorf on the 8, McCauley on the 7, Pease on the 6, Rowan on the 5, Hastings on the 4, Wortman on the 3, Mike Hastings on the 2, Phil Borden on
Luke
the
Hastings.
1.
Phil Borden.
I am still looking for 1 volunteer.
Matt Wortman.
2 volunteer corner marshals. I need a volunteer
1 minute
on
to the start of the
3,
race.
and a
Joe
volunteer
Rickerson.
on 0. I need 2
Phil
volunteer
Rowan.
marshals. With that being said, no more laps. Line up the cars. No more laps. Line up the cars.
45 seconds to the start of the
Volunteer
race.
marshal on cone number 0. Thank you, Benji. Thank you, Em. Thank you, Mr. Pease. Thank you, Tyler. Thank you, Cole.
Brandon Dorf. 30 seconds to the start of the race.
Gentlemen, Mike. Well, he can barely see over the railing. So,
15 seconds
you
to
are
the start of the
lining up
race.
cars, that does not mean go full on boogie tilt, gentlemen. Please, slowly through the race grid.
Less than 5.
Get our cars lined up in the boxes, please. Rowan on the 5. There we go. Beautiful. All right, y'all know the routine. Let's keep it clean, have some fun. Drivers ready, marshals ready. Going at the sound of the tone. Watch top of the hill, watch top of the hill, watch top of the hill. I've seen definitely better. I've seen a lot worse. Watching center, watching center, watching center. Thank you, Em. All right, doing a little bit of a bust out. Looks like it's going to be Hastings and Rowan. He's in the 3. Working in the 4. Watch coming in the Dragon's back. Watch Dragon's back. Dragon's back is Marshall out front. Thank you. 45 seconds in. It's going to be Mike Hastings on top. Ian Pease in the 2. Wortman in the 3. Marshall out front. Cole. It's going to be Hastings on top. Wortman in that 2 spot. Marshall in the backside of the triple. Off the gas so the Marshall can get you guys. Mike Hastings leading out. Matt Wortman in the 2. Phil Rowan in that 3 spot. Pease in the 4. Hastings in the 5. Borden in the 6. Looks like McCauley, Rickerson, and Rosewitz and Dorf going at it. Watch it out front, guys. Watch it out front. Watch it out front. It is clear. Back by the start finish line. It is going to be Mike Hastings on top. Matt Wortman in that 2 spot. Rowan, Pease, and Hastings. 3, 4, and 5 going to the Dragons back. Hastings looks to the inside on Pease. Seals the deal. Race number 5. Coming up at you next. Watching center, watching center, watching center, watching center, watching center. It is clear. 205 Expert Stock B-Man event. You are up next. Watching center, Wortman and Hastings get into it. And there goes Rowan. And Luke goes by now. So Luke going to find his way up on top. Rowan into the 2. Hastings dropping it back to the 3. Pease in the 4 with Wortman in the 5. Watch it coming in the bull turn. Watch him in the bull turn. Watch him in the bull turn. Top of the hill's clear. Thank you, Justin. Appreciate that. Now Mike finds his way around. Phil, watching center, watching center, watching center. Watch by start finish line. Thank you, Tyler. Pretty much feel free to watch the whole track. 3 in, 2 to go. It is Luke Hastings leading out. Watch backside triple. Watch in the front side triple. Luke Hastings leading out. In that 2 spot is going to be Mike Hastings. Rowan in the 3. Keys in the 4. Workman in the 5. So 2, 3, 4, and 5. Marshall on the front side. Marshall on the front side. It is clear. Watch coming in the bull turn. One behind you there, Mr. Pease. Thank you very much. Watch coming in the Dragon's back. Watch coming in the center. Watch coming in the center. Workman now finding his way up into the top 4. Oh, boy. It is Luke Hastings leading out. Mike in the 2. Rowan in the 3. Rowan looking high through the bull turn. Pease in the 4. Borden in the 5. Oh, no, that's Workman in the 5. McCauley in the 6. With 4 minutes in, 1 to go. Watch it out front, guys. Watch it out front. Watch it out front. Watch it out front. Watch it out front. 1 in the 6 triple. Thank you. It is going to be Luke Hastings leading out. Ian Pease in the 2 spot now. Rowan in the 3. Wortman in the 4. So 2, 3, and 4 coming into the backside triple right now. That is going to be your battle for final transfer spot with under 20 to go. Ian Pease leading out. Rowan in that 2. Wortman in the 3. Up the hill one more time. They're going to be racing it to the line with less than 10 on the clock. Oh, Ian hooks up a pipe. There goes Rowan and Wortman. Time has expired on the master clock. Ian finds his way back inside of Matt. Time has expired. Everyone going to be done across our finish line. Luke, you're done. Ambrosewitz, McCauley, Rowan, Pease, Wortman, Borden, you are done. Waiting on Dorf, Rickerson, and Hastings. I'm waiting on 1. Waiting on 1. Waiting on Mike. Phil, are you staying? No. Ian Pease, you are bumped into that 21-5 A main event. Marshals, grab your blowers. They're blowing off your areas. Race number 5. 17-5 Expert B main event. You are going to be up next. All right, drivers from race number 4. I need you guys back out on the track. Race number 5, roll them out, check them in. Race number 5, roll them out, check them in. Should not be looking for any volunteers. Should have lots of marshals on the track. Marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. 17-5 lock, 17-5 Expert. 2-wheel drive stock. Diego Betker on the 1,
Lil
Lyle
Raccoon.
Lamb on 2, Horton on the 3, Young on the 4, Lynn on the 5, Akers on the 6.
Aiden Lynn. Lyle Lamb. Sean Horton.
And
Ben Akers.
goodness gracious,
Johnny
guys,
Natcha.
No more laps. No more laps. Race number 5 on deck. Race number 6. 17-5 lock timing. B-man event, 2-wheel drive. Coming at you next. Got a clear check out of everybody. Y'all know the routine. Let's play nicely. Top 2 working their way into that A-main event.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Drivers ready, marshals ready. You guys are going to go. Sound of the tone. And we're off and running. It's going to be Bettenker leading us out. Lamb in the 2, Horton in the 3. Young tries to go into the inside, gets into Akers. No harm, no foul. They get it collected back. Top 3 doing a little bit of a breakaway. Bettenker leading us out. Lyle Lamb in the 2, Horton in the 3. Yanni Young in the 4. Lynn in 5. Race number 5 on deck, race number 6, 17.5 lock timing. 2-wheel drive, B-man event. You're going to be next. Bettenker gets it wrong in the center. There goes Lamb and Horton. Now Diego going to have to dig a little deep. Get back up on those guys to battle it out for the final 2 transfer spots. Double L bringing the heat. Up the hill, down the hill. Horton in that 2. Diego in the 3. Horton gets it wrong in the Dragon's back. Here comes Bettenker. With a minute 30 in, 3:30 to go. It is Lyle Lamb leading out. All eyes on Horton and Bettenker. Going at it through the whip section they go. Bettenker looking to the inside. Not able to get it going up the hill, coming down the hill. Looks back on the inside. To the Dragon's back they go. Tries the line on the inside. Lamb hooks up a little bit of a fight. No harm, no foul. First, second, and third working their way through the switchback. Over the backside triple they go. Horton slamming the door on Bettenker. He hooks up a pipe trying to go to the inside. And then Lamb gets it wrong coming down the bottom of the hill. Horton now up into the lead. Lamb into the 2, and here comes Young. And then Young gets it upside down, drops off the back door of Lamb. Bettenker in the 4, so first, second, third, and fourth. Watch it in center, watch it in center, watch it in center. Leaders coming upon you, Ben. You know what to do. Nicely done, good sir. Now Lyle Lamb back out up front. Horton going to be sitting in that 2 with a rear view mirror of Young and Bettenker. Young getting it wrong, kisses Diego on the nose. Diego now going to find his way up into the top 3. Young going to drop it to the 4 with 2:40 in, 2:20 to go. It is Young dropping it back to the 4. Lyle Lamb leading out. Sean Horton in that 2. They've got about a 2.5 second lead on Bettenker. With 3 and 2 to go, 3 and 2 to go. Leader and second working into the whoops. Lamb pushes it too hot. Coming into the whoops. Horton now up into that lead spot. Lamb going to drop it to the 2. Diego into the 3. Coming through the back section. Marshall in the center. It is Bettenker now going to find his way into the 2. Sean Horton leading out. Bettenker in the 2. Lamb going to be in the top 3. Coming up on Ager. Then Bettenker hooks up the pipe. Lamb right there to capitalize. And then watch top of the hill, watch top of the hill, watch top of the hill. It is clear, nicely done. And then Diego gets it wrong at the bottom of the Dragon's back. Lamb trying to go around the outside. They're rubbing, they're bumping, they're bumping, they're rubbing. Coming in the backside triple they go. Diego and Lamb leading out. Meanwhile, Horton breathing a fresh air. Says keep on battling. 3:45 in, 1:15 to go. It is Sean Horton leading out. Bettenker in the 2. Lamb looking to the inside, coming in the backside triple. With under a minute to go, Marshall in the center. Lamb unfortunately hooks up a pipe. Here comes Young now. So now Bettenker going to set his sights on Horton, top 2. By the start finish line, they go with under a minute. Race number 6. 17.5 lock timing, 2-wheel drive, B-main. You are going to be up next. Bettenker gets it wrong off the back of the Dragon's back. Horton again. Going to pull out a little bit of a lead. Goes way wide, but keeps it rubber side down. With under 35 to go, under 35 to go. Then you got a battle for third and fourth between Young and Lamb. And then Lamb gets upside down. Here comes Young. 3 and 4 going to go at it with under 25 to go, under 25 to go. Horton and Bettenker going at it. Watch by start finish line. With under 15, they'll get by for one more lap, and it's going to be a run to the line. Who's going to be starting 9? Who's going to be starting 10? Watch coming through the bull turn. Watch coming through the bull turn. Horton goes single double. Diego goes to the inside, threads the needle coming through the switchback. Time has expired. Young and Lamb, you are both done. Waiting on everybody else. Diego and Horton battling it out through the whoops. Marshall by start finish line. It is a race. All stop. Diego and Sean, you guys are bumped into that A-main event. Marshall's going to grab those blowers. Start blowing off your areas. Race number 6, 17.5 lock timing. B-main event, you are going to be up next. Drivers race number 5. I need all 6 of you back out on the drive, out on the track. And we'll be looking for at least 2 volunteer marshals. Looking for 2 volunteer marshals.
Littlefoot.
Marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. Marshals to your spots.
Johnny Nacho.
I know I'm really not looking for Diego
Vincent
to be
Helsall.
back out on the track, am I? You're up in race 13. You got plenty of time to charge. This is race number 6. Roll them out, check them in. Marshals to your spots. Qualifying order will be John Young on the 1, Brandon Foisey on the 2, Dave Rosen on the 3, Vince Helsall on the 4.
1 minute to
Derek
the start of the
Keith on
race.
5, and Mr. Sanders going to be on the top 6. I am looking for 2 volunteer corner marshals. Looking for 2 volunteer marshals. Need somebody on 3 and somebody
45
on 1.
seconds to the start of the
Somebody
race.
on 3, somebody on 1.
Dave Rosen. Derek Pease. Brandon
And
Foisey.
no more laps, no more laps, no more laps. You guys can line up the cars.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Thank you, James. Appreciate that. And I will be looking for probably about 4 volunteer marshals after this. I have 1 that is unable to marshal in this race.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Cars lined up.
Less than 5.
Fabulous. Top 2 going into that B-main event, A-main event. Sound of the tone. And we're off and running with our 75 block timing B-main event. Johnny Nacho leading us out. He's got Foisey knocking on the back door with Rosen looking around the outside. And settle it in nicely done. Thank you, James. It is Foisey leading out. Young in the 2. Rosen in the 3. Looks like Sanders popping up into the top 4 with Helsall in the 5. First and second going up the hill, going down the hill. Race number 7. 17.5 block timing, 4-wheel drive, B-main event. You guys are going to be up next. 75 block, 4-wheel B. You are going to be up next. Leading out is going to be John Young. Dave Rosen in that 2 spot. Foisey in the 3. Looks like P's now moving up into the top 4 with Sanders in the 5, Helsall in the 6. Again, huge thanks to everyone coming out today. Round 1 of the March Madness Point Series here at Robbie Action Raceway. 1:15 in, 3:45 to go. It is John Young leading us out. Now Rosen leading out. Looks like Foisey making his way into the 2. Young going to drop it to the 3. So the Grumptastic leading us out. John Young in that 2 spot. That'll be second and third working there, Jeremy. Thank you very much. You're watching race number 6. Watch on the front side, guys. Watch on the front side. It is Dave Rosen still on top. John Young in that 2. Foisey in the 3. Pease in the 4. Helsall in the 5. Sanders going to round out my top 6. Watch on the front side. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. 2:30 in. 2:30 to go. Watch on the back of the Dragon's back. It is good. Thank you, James. You're the best. Watch my start finish line. Thank you, Sora. John Young now inheriting that lead over Rosen. And I'll stop talking about you, John. Rosen and Young going at it through the switchback section, coming in away from the driver's stand, back into the backside triple. Each of them grabs the fistful of throttle to that backside triple single. Foisey in that 3. He's still going to be in the top 4. .315 in, 145 to go. Race number 7. 17.5 lock timing, 4-wheel drive, B main. You kids are going to be up next. 75 lock B main event. You are going to be up next. .330 in, 130 to go. It's still going to be John Young on top. Rosen into 2. Foisey into 3. Now Foisey laying attack on Young. Rosen gets it wrong. So that drops him from the lead down to the top 3 now. So John Young and Foisey going to be leading out. 1 and 2 with Rosen dropping it to the 3. Going up the hill, down the hill, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. That'll be 3rd working with here, Jeremy. You know what to do. But never mind. Watching center, watching center. Young gets it upside down. Rosen now back into the 2. Nobody wants to sit in that final transfer spot with under 35 to go. It is John Young leading out. Now Foisey leading out. Rosen in the 2, Young in the 3. And they both get into it at the top of the hill. With under 20 to go, under 20 to go. Watching center, guys, watching center, watching center, watching center. It's clear, thank you, James. With less than 10, less than 10. Rosen should get by for another. Less than 5. And that's going to be time on the master clock. Johnny got you at the line. You are done. Everyone else is going to be done across our finish line. Vince, you're done. Brandon, you're done. Waiting on 3. Waiting on 3. Waiting on 3. Rosen, you staying for the main? Okie doke. Waiting on 2. And that is a race. I'll stop. Marshall going to grab those blowers. Start blowing off your areas. Brandon Foisey and Dave Rosen, you are bumped into 75 lock, a main event. Race number 7. 75 lock 4-wheel B main event. You are up next. I will be looking for about 4.
Nick Valiency.
Marshals, please. Thanks, Jeff.
Connor Batham. Christopher Borboa. Elias McCauley.
All right, marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. And again, I am looking for quite a few volunteer marshals to help me out. Quite a few volunteer marshals to help me out with race number 7. All right, kids, let's go ahead and roll them out. Check them in. Roll them out. Check them in. Don't break them on warm-up. Marshals to your spots. Qualifying order will be Elias McCauley on the 10, Rich Brown on the 9, Chris Borboa
1 minute to the
on
start of the
8,
race.
Nick Valencia on the 7, Josh Helsel on the 6, Kenny Reck on the 5, Cody Penley on the 4, Phil Borden on the 3, Luke Hastings on the 2, and Connor Batham on the pole.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
I need
Josh
one
Helsel,
volunteer quarter marshal
Luke Hastings,
on cone number 2.
Kenny Reck,
1 volunteer
Rich
marshal
Brown,
on cone number 2.
Phil Borden, Cody Pendley.
No more laps. No more laps. No more laps. Going to line up the cars. I need 1 volunteer marshal on cone number 2.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
1 volunteer marshal on cone number 2. Thank
15
you,
seconds
Morris.
to the start of the race.
You're the best. At least in my eyes right now. So,
Less than 5.
all right. Fantastic. 17.5 block timing, 4-wheel drive, B main event. You guys have enough rip and grip. You guys need to drive cleanly. Can I get a head nod out of everyone? Yes. Let's try and not do anything crazy on the first lap. Would be fantastic. Drivers ready, marshals ready. You guys know the routine. Sound of the toad. And we're locked in. Loading your pulse, and they're going to be leading us out. Nice, nice, nice. Don't force any issues. Oh, my. Watch on the back of the Dragon's back. Watch Dragon's back. Watch Dragon's back. Look at Tolbert go. Man. He's like a police officer looking at a donut sale. It's so quick. It's amazing. Luke Hastings is going to be leading us out. Batham in the 2. Looks like Valencia in the 3. Wreck in the 4. Borden in the 5. Let's play nicely on the backside, guys. Nicely done. Thank you, Garrett. Watch on the backside. Watch on the backside. Watch on the backside. Watch by start finish line. Start finish line is clear. It is Luke Hastings leading out. He's got a good, sizable lead over the Battle Royale, going on for 2, 3, 4, and 5. That is going to be, looks like Batham, Wreck, Valencia, and Bordon. And Batham gets it wrong. Looks like Wreck now going to find his way into the 2. Batham into the 3. Valencia into the 4. Bordon in the 5. Watch on the front side. Watch on the front side. Watch coming into the Dragon's back. Nicely done, Derek. 1:30 in, 3:30 to go. It is Luke Hastings leading out. The Micro Hastings up the hill. Coming up on Brown and Elias. That'll be leader working with you. Yeah, kids know what to do. Thank you very much. In that 2 spot, going to be the all yellow of Wreck. He's got the all white of Batham knocking on his back door. Marshall on the front side. Marshall on the front. It is clear. There we go. Luke Hastings on top. Wreck in the 2. Batham in the 3. Bordon in the 4. That'll be battle for 3 and 4. Batham and Bordon going at it. The double B's. Watch back jump section. Watch back jump section. Watch back jump section. Watch back jump section. Back jump section is clear. Watch back jump section. That was Borboa. Watch the coming in the back jump section. It is clear. Thank you, Justin. Thank you, Garrett. Out front is going to be Luke Hastings. Battle going off for 3 and 4 between Bordon, Valencia, and Batham going up the hill, going down the hill. In the 2 is going to be all yellow of Wreck. Marshall will come by start finish line, inside up the hill. Thank you very much. Good job, Cody. With 2:45 in, 2:15 to go. It is still going to be Luke Hastings leading out. Hastings right now working his way. Coming into the whoop section. Wreck working his way through the switchback. Bordon, that'll be 4th working with there, Elias. Marshall on the front side. Marshall on the front side. Thank you, Morris. Thank you, Benji. Watch out behind you there, Burr. Watch coming in the Dragon's back. Go outside on the Dragon's back. Or not. Watch coming in the back jump section. Watch coming in the back jump section. Watch coming in the back jump section. Thank you, Benji. Thank you, Justin. 3:30 in, 1:30 to go. It is Luke Hastings leading out. Kenny Wreck in the 2. But don't count out Phil Bordon. He's coming up on Wreck. Cody, Rich, and Valencia. That will be 2nd working with you. Please hold your line. And you'll have 3rd working with the all white and blue. 3rd and 4th coming up on you. That'll be 3rd working there, Cody. Watch coming through the switchback. Watch coming through the switchback. Thank you, Josh. 4 minutes in, 1 to go. Wreck in the 2. Watch coming by start finish line. Watch coming down the hill. Watch coming down the hill. Watch coming down the hill. Ooh. Almost. 45 seconds left to go. Watch it in center. 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 Thank you, Benji. Man, oh man. That is leader, 2nd and 3rd. Coming up on you there, Nick. Please hold your line with under 30 to go. That's the battle for the final transfer spot between Wreck and Batham hooks up a pipe. Ah! Just like that. Nano Man. Watch coming off the Dragon's back. Watch coming off the Dragon's back with under 20 to go. Wreck leading out in the 2. Watch coming into the whoops. Watch coming out of the whoops. Thank you, John. Less than 10. Bathrooms are going to get by for another. Watch coming into the bull turn. Watch coming into the bull turn. Watch coming into the bull turn. It is clear. Less than 5. Verdon should get by for another. He does. And that is going to be time. Everyone is going to be done as you cross our finish line. Luke Hastings keeping his nose clean. You are going to find your way into that A main event. Elias McCauley, you are done. Kenny Reck in the 2, you are done. Kenny, I assume you're going to stay for the main? Is that a yes? Kenny? Yes for the main? Awesome sauce. And waiting on Josh, and that is a race. I'll stop. Marshall's going to grab those blowers. Luke Hastings and Kenny Reck, you are bumped into the 17.5 block. A main event. Drivers from race number 7, turn them off, put them down. I need you all back out on the track. Quarter marshal for me, please. Novice A main event. You are on deck. Novice A main event. You are on deck. All right, drivers from race number 7, I need you guys back out on the track, please. Drivers from race number 7, need you guys back out on the track, please. All right, let's go ahead. Marshals to your spots, please. Go and roll them out and check them in. Novice A main event. It's going to be Cole Motley on the 1. Luis Torres on the 2, Naomi Reese on the 3, Chris Byers on the 4. Roll them out, check them in. Roll them out, check them in. Marshals, to your spot.
1 minute to the start of the race.
And obviously I'll be looking for lots of volunteer marshals after race number 8. Lots of volunteer marshals after this race. Race number 9, short course.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
You are coming up next. All right, no more laps. We're going to get our cars lined up. No more laps. We'll get our cars lined up. Again, Motley on the 1, Torres on the 2.
Chris Byers.
Reese on the 3. Byers
30 seconds to the start of the race. Cole Motley. Luis Torres. 15 seconds to the start of the race. Naomi Reese.
Naomi. Spot 3.
Less than 5.
Grazie, prego. All right, we are locked and loaded for race number 8, my Novice A main event. Good, clean racing, kids. Have a little fun. Sound of the tone. And we're off and running. Motley going to be leading us out. Torres in the 2. Myers going to be popping up into the top 3. Race number 8 on deck. Race number 9. Short course A main event, you are going to be up next. Short course A main event, you are going to be up next. I am going to need probably at least 5 volunteer quarter marshals to help me out with the next race. 5 volunteer marshals to help me out with the next race. Watch on the backside. Motley going to be leading us out. Looks like Byers moving up into the 2. Naomi going to be sitting in the top 3 now. Nice. Again, huge thanks to everyone coming out today. Hopefully you're all having a fun time with our March Madness series we got going on. Round 1 today. We'll do it all over again on Wednesday, starting at 7 o'clock. And then back at it on Saturday at 1. Race number 8 on deck. Race number 9. Short bus. You guys are going to be up next. It is Motley leading out. Reese in the 2 now. Byers going to drop it to the 3. So Naomi making some strides, keeping her nose clean. Nice, good, clean run out of Naomi. It's going to be Cole leading out. Whoa, easy, Cole. Got a good, solid lead. No need to break it. Byers now going to find his way into the 2. Naomi going to drop it on. Back down into the top 3. now going to find his way up into the top 2. And Cole, oh no, finds the back wall. Not sure if it's repairable or pop back onable. I'm going to think no. Rough bit of luck for Cole. So now that's going to move Luis now up into the lead. Naomi into the 2. Myers, however, leading out in the Mini Grom world. And I will be looking for about 5 volunteer corner marshals after this race. About 5 volunteer corner marshals. 2:30 in, 2:30 to go. Race number 9, short bus. You guys are up next. Watch in center, guys. Watch in center. Three minutes in, 2 to go. It's Luis Torres leading out. Naomi Reese in that 2 spot. Watch coming in the back triple section. Watch coming in the back triple section. Back triple section is clear. 3:30 in, 1:30 to go. I need caffeine. Starting to wind this one down. Drivers, you got about 4 minutes in, 1 to go. 4 minutes in, 1 to go. Novice A main event on deck. It's still going to be Chris Myers leading out Luis Torres. And my novice is going to be on top for novice. Naomi in the 2. Cole still going to finish out in the top 3. And I'll be looking for about 5 volunteer corner marshals after this race. 5 volunteer corner marshals after this race. Starting to wind this one down with under 25 to go. Under 25 to go. Under 25 to go. Watch in center. Watch in center. Short course, A main event coming to pat you next. Short course, A main event coming to pat you next. And that'll be time on the clock. Everyone will be done when you cross our finish line. Luis, you are done. Taking the win in novice, Naomi in the 2. Chris Myers winning out for my Mini Grom class. I'm waiting on 1. Waiting on 1. Naomi, you are not done. Naomi, you are not done. And that is a race. I'll stop. Marshall, grab those blowers. Start blowing off your areas. And race number 9. Going to bat you next. Again, I'm going to need a grip load of volunteer marshals to help me out with the next race.
Sean Horton. Elena Ash. James C. Kyle Pendley. Jace Hastings. Benji Tolbert.
All right, novice drivers, need you guys back on the track, please.
Kyle Ash. Andrew
Novice
Bryant.
drivers, need you guys back on. That goes to 2. Thank you, sir.
Colton Evans.
All right, looking for a grip load of marshals to assist me with this next race. Drivers, you can roll them out. Check them in. Qualifying order will go something like this.
1 minute
In
to the start of the
spot,
race. Elias
Elena
McCauley.
Ash. In the 9, Elias McCauley. In the 8, Colton Evans. In the 7, James C. In the 6, Chase Hastings. In the 5, Sean Horton. In the 4, Kyle Penley. In the 3, Benji Tolbert. In the 2,
45 seconds to the start of the race.
will be Kyle Ash. Well, with that being said, no more laps. Line up the cars. No more laps. Line up the cars.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Race number 10, Stadium Truck, A-Main. You guys are going to be up next. Stadium Truck A-Main event. You're going to be up next.
15 seconds to the start of the race. Less than 5.
Shall I start you two at the back? I didn't think so. All right, you kids know the gig. I allow some rubbing. I allow it racing. Make your passes clean. Driver's ready. Marshal's ready. You guys are going to go. Sound of the tone. And we're off and running. Ash going to be leading us out. Brian in the 2. Tolbert in the 3. Penley puts it up on 2 wheels. Watch coming into the back jump section. Back jump section. Watch back jump section. Clear. Kyle Ash on top. Oh boy. Horton in the 2. Hastings in the 3. Ash, Tolbert, Bryant, Penley, C. Oh boy. 6 trucks working through the back, Dragon's back. What could possibly go wrong? Look at that. James C. threads the needle on everybody. Damn. He's got some skills to pay the bills. It's going to be Kyle Ash leading out. Horton and Hastings going at it for 3 and 4. C in the 5. Penley in the 6. Tolbert in the 7. And then it's a gaggle of cars. Let's keep it clean, guys. Keep it clean. Watch back jump section. Watch back jump section. It is clear. Leader on deck is going to be Kyle Ash. Sean Horton in the 2. Chase Hastings in the 3. C in the 4. Penley in the 5. Race number 11. Stadium Truck going to be coming up at you next. Stadium Truck coming up at you next. Watch to the bottom of the hill. Hastings hooks up a pipe. C pushes it wide. Penley tries to go around the outside. Dives back to the inside. Man, he could have driven an 18-wheeler through that. Hey, I know that move. 2 minutes in, 3 to go. It is Kyle Ash on top. Watching center, Marshall in the center. Thank you, Cole. Good job. Hastings in the 2. Looks like C in the 3. Tolbert in the 4. Penley in the 5. Brian in the 6. Horton now going to be leading out. That'll be second with there, Elena. Please hold your line. Or just stay in the middle of his way. Your choice. Nicely done. Good job, girl. Hastings gets it upside down. Watch it off the back jump section. Watch off the back jump section. Watch off the back jump section. Kyle Ash on top. Horton in the 2. Oh my goodness, tag, you're it. Watch top of the hill. Watch top of the hill. C now going to find his way into the 3. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. C in the 3. Tolbert in the 4. Hastings in the 5. Now Penley in the 5. Hastings. Everybody getting it wrong on the back triple section. 3 minutes in, 2 to go. It's going to be Kyle Ash, Horton, C, Tolbert, McCauley, Penley, Hastings, Bryant, Ash. Watch it off the back jump section. Watch it off the back jump section. It is clear. Kyle Ash working in the clean air, coming up on Bryant and Hastings. That is battle for 7 and 8. Hastings gets it wrong. Dives back to the inside. Tolbert gets it wrong. That's going to move Penley now knocking on the back door for fourth. James C. working in an open track in the top three. Horton in the two. Tolbert in the four, Penley in the five. Now Penley making his way around Tolbert with 4 minutes in, 1 to go. Watch bottom of the hill, watch bottom of the hill. It is clear. Watch in center, watch in center, watch in center.
Keep coming, Sean. I see you.
C got so scared he drove off the track. 4:30 in, 35 seconds left to go. I do that with Horton behind me too, so, you know. Kyle Ash leading out Sean Horton in the 2 spot. James C in the 3, Penley in the 4. Tolbert, Hastings, McCauley, Bryant, Ash going to be your top 9 with under 10 to go, under 10 to go. Race number 10.
Keep coming, Kyle. Right there.
Stadium Truck, you are going to be up next. Watch in center, guys. Watch in center. That's going to be time on the master clock. Everyone is going to be done as you cross our finish line. Elena, you are done. Elias, you are done. Sean, you are done. Kyle, you are done. James C, you are done. Waiting on everybody else. Benji, you're done. Penley, Hastings, and waiting on one. Waiting on one. Waiting on one. And Andrew, you are done. That is a race. I'll stop. Marshals, grab those blowers. Are blowing off your areas. Race number 10. Stadium Truck, you are up next. Stadium Truck, you are up next. Oh, excuse me. Vintage. Vintage, you're up now. Then Stadium Truck. My bad.
Elena Ash.
I can't read.
Fred Baca.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I just never changed the title.
Brandon Boise.
All right, drivers from race number 9.
Derek
I need
Reese.
you all back out on the track, please. Drivers race number 9, need you all back
Justin
out
Clark.
on the track. Let's go ahead and roll them out, check them in. Should not be looking for any volunteers. I should have a grip load of marshals out there. I only have one person that is going back to back, and that would be Elena. So drivers from race number 9, I need you all back out on the track, please. Drivers race number 9, you all back out on the track, please.
1 minute to the start of the race. Eric Pereira.
All right. And with that being said, no more laps.
45 seconds to the
Laps,
start of the
zero
race.
cars lined up. It's going to be Brandon Foisey on the 1, Eric Ferrer on the 2, Justin Clark on the 3, Freddie Vaca on the 4, Lane Ash on the 5, Chris Byers on the 6, Derek Pease on the 7.
30 seconds to the start of the race. Chris Byers.
All right. Vintage, A main event, drivers ready, marshals ready.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
So, and we're off and on race number 10. Race number 11. That would be my Stadium Truck A main event. You are going to be up next. Leading us early on, it is going to be Foisey on top, Ferrara and Clark with Byers in tow. Race number 11. Be thinking about it. Race number 11. Be thinking about it. Out front early on, it is going to be Brandon Foisey on top. Watch coming in the bull turn. Watch coming in the bull turn. Foisey leading out. Ferrara in the 2. Clark in the 3. Ash in the 4. Bach in the 5. Byers and Pease going to round out my top 7. You're watching race number 10. 10, you are going to be up next. It is Brandon Foisey on top. Eric Ferrara in that 2 spot. Justin Clark in the 3. Lane Ash in the 4. Bach in the 5. Watch in center. Watch center triple. Watch center triple. Ferrara gets it wrong. That's going to move Clark and Ash. Oh my. Race number 10 on deck. Race number 11. Stadium Truck A main event. You are going to be up next. It's still Brandon Foisey leading us out. Elena now moving up into the top 2. Again, huge thanks to everyone coming out today. Sincerely hope you guys are having a fun time with our round 1 March Madness series race we got starting today. Look forward to seeing you all again on next Saturday. .230 in, .230 to go. It is Foisey on top. Ash in the 2. Clark in the 3. You got 3 in, 2 to go. It's still all Brandon Foisey locked and loaded with his 10T. Lena Ash in the 2 with her RC10. Justin Clark rolling with the 10T as well. Marshall in the center, please. Marshall in the center. Now Justin Clark going to be setting his sights on Elena. Second and third working through the whoop section right about meow. Brandon Foisey on top. Elena Ash in that 2 spot. Clark in the 3. Watch out the Dragon's back. Watch out the Dragon's back. It is clear. Vaca, Ferrara, and Byers. And looks like Ferrara has that wonderful elusive ball cup issue that we love with our vintage cars. Watch in center. Watch in center. Watch on the back triple. Watch back triple. Back triple is clear. Thank you, James. 4 minutes in, 1 to go. Race number 11. Stadium Truck, you are going to be up next. I have 2 guys going back to back, so I will need probably 3, maybe 4 volunteer marshals. Under 40 seconds to go. Drivers under 40 seconds to go. It is Brandon Foisey on top. Clark in the 2. Ash in the 3. Race number 10 on deck. Race 11. Be thinking about it. It is Justin Clark sitting in that 2 spot. Got a good sizable lead over Elena, who's got a good sizable lead over Vaca. Watch the top of the hill. Watch the top of the hill. Byers going just a bit wide. With less than 10 drivers, less than 10. Foisey going to get by for another. He's got that dialed ride. Up the hill, going down the hill. And then, I think so. That's going to be time on the master clock. Everyone is going to be done. You crossed our finish line. Derek, got you at the line. You are done. Waiting on everybody else. Justin Clark, you are done. Chris Byers, you are done. Elena Ash, you are done. Brandon Foisey, you are done. Taking the win. Waiting on 1. Waiting on 1. Waiting on 1. And that is a race. I'll stop. Marshall, go grab those blowers. Start below and off your areas. Race number 10 in the books. Race number 11, Stadium Truck. You guys need to be thinking about it.
Niels Klenchich. Nick Valiency. Colton Evans. Justin
All right,
Clark.
drivers from Midtown,
Had a
I
sixth
need you
hat.
all back out on the track, please. And we're looking for about 3
Brandon
volunteer
Boise.
marshals, please.
Josh Helsel.
Looking for about 3 volunteer marshals. Race number 11.
Kyle Ash.
Can
Vincent
roll 'em
Helsel.
out, check them in. Roll them out. Check them in.
Luke Hastings. One minute to the start of the race.
All right, I am looking for 1, 2, 3,
45 seconds to the start of the race.
4 volunteer marshals. Looking for 4 volunteer marshals, please. 4 volunteer marshals. And with that being said, no more laps. Line up the cars. It's going to be
30
Kyle
seconds
Ash
to the
on
start of the
1,
race.
Canfield on the 2, Boise on the 3, Evans on the 4, Valencia on the 5, Clark on the 6, Hastings on the 7, Clenshaw on the 8, Helsel on the 9, and Josh Helsel on the 10.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
And Ruben, you're going to be looking
Less
at
than
that
5.
corner right there, buddy. Okay? Awesome. Thanks, buddy. All right, you kids know the gig. Drivers ready, marshals ready. Sound of the tone. And we're off and running. Your posters are going to be leading us out. Kyle Ash with Canfield in the 2. Watch bottom of the hill. Watch bottom of the hill. They sorted it out themselves. Sort of. Off the gas, guys. Off the gas. Thank you, Garrett. Canfield and Ash going to be going at it in front of the timing scoring. Down up the hill. In that 3 spot will be Foisey with Clenshaw. Evans. Watch on the front side. Watch on the front side. Did not see what happened to Canfield. Dropped off the back door of Ash. So now Foisey going to find his way into the 2. Canfield trying around the outside. So it is Canfield on the 2. Foisey on the 3. Clenshaw, Evans, Valencia, Hastings. Race number 11 on deck. Race number 12. 21.5 lock timing. A main event. You are up next. 21.5 lock. A main event. You are up next. Out front is going to be Kyle Ash, leading his way into the backside triple. Brooks Canfield, signature pink and purple in the 2. Boise in the 3. Looks like Evans now possibly making his way up into the top 4. And he does. Clenshaw on the 5. .145 in, 3:15 to go. It is Kyle Ash on top, watching center. Boise gets it wrong. Evans now finds his way into the top 3. Thank you very much, Mr. Helsel. Appreciate that. Watch top of the hill. Watch top of the hill. Watch top of the hill. Top of the hill is clear. Elena, are you okay? Okie dokie. So now Evans setting his sights on Canfield. To the backside triple they go. That'll be third word there, Josh. Thank you very much. Easy top of the hill, guys. Easy top of the hill. Watching the Dragon's back. Watch 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 Dragon's back. Garrett, you good? All right. 240 in, 220 to go. It is Kyle Ash leading out. Marshall up front. Ruben. Evans now going to find his way into the 2. Looks like Boise got the alligator chomping in the 3. Canfield in the 4. Canfield sailing over the backside triple, looking on the inside on Boise. And pulls up into the top 3 now. 3:15 in, 1:45 to go. Watch Dragons back, watch Dragons back. It is clear. Thank you, Derek. Race number 12. 21-5 locked. A main event. You are up next. It is Kyle Ash on top. Colton Evans in the 2. Watch backside triple. Watch backside triple. Watch backside triple. Watch backside triple. Backside triple is clear. Thank you, Nils. Good checkup. Watch coming into the Dragon's back. Watch coming out of the Dragon's back. Watch coming out of the Dragon's back. It is clear. Leader on deck still going to be Kyle Ash. Colton Evans in the 2. Canfield in the 3. Pick up your second place truck. Working his way. Coming into the whoop section right now. Third. Working his way into the whoops right now. With under 45 to go. Under 45 to go. Under 45 to go. It is Ash, Evans, Canfield, Boise, Valencia, Hastings, Clark, Glenshaw. Be your running order. With under 25 to go, drivers under 25 to go. Race number 12. 21-5 lock timing. A main event. You are going to be up next. Watch coming in the Dragon's back. Watch coming out of the Dragon's back. Dragon's back is clear. Less than 10 drivers, less than 10. Now Evans and Canfield going at it. It's going to be a race to the line between Evans and Canfield. Who wants it? Who's got it? And waiting on 2. I'm waiting on 2. Marshall, don't go anywhere, please. Still waiting on a couple. Ash, Evans, Canfield, you are done. Clark, Hastings, Glenshaw, you are done. Waiting on Boise, Valencia, Helsel, and Helsel. And that is a race. I'll stop. Marshall, grab those blowers. Our blowing off here is race number 12. 21-5 lock timing. A main event. You are up next. Hold your cars while the blowers are on the track, please. Thank you, Chris.
Elena Ash.
All righty, drivers from Stadium
Mike
Truck.
Pollard.
I don't
Paul
believe
Fontaine.
I have anybody going back to back. I need
Connor
everybody back
Greenberg.
out on the track. Corner marshal, please. Marshals to your spots. Marshals to your spots. Marshals to your spots. Let's go ahead and roll them out. Check them in. Qualifying order will be Ian Pease on the 10, Luke Hastings on the 9, Elena Ash on the 8, Mike Caller on the 7, Rich Brown on the 6, Cody Penley. Watch the Dragons back. Cody Penley on the 5, Connor Batham on the 4, Paul Fontaine on the 3,
Ian Pease.
Kenny Reck on the 2, and Kyle Penley on the pole.
1 minute to the start of the race. Kenny Ratch.
You can
Kyle
help me out
Penley.
for stock because Rich Brown cannot marshal.
Luke
Help me out
Hastings.
for the next race. Thank you.
Rich Brown.
All right, with that being said, no more laps. No more laps. Get our
45
cars
seconds to the start of the
lined up.
race. Cody Penley.
All right.
30 seconds to the
lock
start of the
timing,
race.
A main event. All right, kids, let's have a little fun.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
You guys should all be of about equal speed, so let's make our passes clean. Drivers ready, marshals ready. Going at the sound of the tone. Show me on the doll. Oh my goodness. Let's clean it up, gentlemen. Clean it up. Connor Batham leading out. Kenny Recchi in the 2. Penley in the 3. Brown moving up into the top floor with Fontaine. Watch the top of the hill. Watch the top of the hill. Watch in center, guys. Watch in center. Two-wheel drive expert stock. You are going to be up next. Two-wheel drive expert stock. You will be up next. Watch in center, guys. Watch in center. Watch in center. Connor Batham leading out. Kenny Reck in the 2. Penley in the 3. Brown in the 4. Looks like Fontaine going to pull it off. It looks like he does. Watch in center. Watch in center. Watch in center. Off the gas when you are being marshaled. Watch Dragons back, watch Dragons back, watch Dragons back. Connor Batham going to be leading out all white. Up the hill, down the hill, coming into the Dragons back. Kenny Reck in the 2, Penley in the 3. Oh, your leader puts it upside down. Here comes leader and second and third. So just like that, drops from first to third. Watch it in center, watch it in center. Two minutes in, 3 to go. 2 minutes in, 3 to go. Watch it in center, 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 watch it in center. Your leader on deck is going to be Kenny Reck, working up on the back door of Ian. You got the leader coming up on you next. Penley and Batham going at it over the back jump section. Penley hooks up a pipe. Batham and Penley coming into the whoop section right now. First, second, and third up the hill. They're coming up on Ian, Cody, and Caller. That will be leader second and third working with you. You guys are in your own battle as well, so keep it clean. 2:30 in, 2:30 to go. Rich Brown in the 4, Hastings in the 5, Elena Ash in the 6. Race number 13, two-wheel drive, expert stock. You are going to next. Watch by start finish line. Watch it by start finish line. Second and third get into it, and Penley drives through the smoke, Cole. Now Batham's going to drop it to the 2. Reck gets it wrong on the backside. Batham gets it wrong on the backside. Here comes Brown. So 2, 3, and 4. That'll be leader working there. Ian, please hold your line. Thank you very much. 3:15 in, 1:45 to go. Penley leading out. Watch back triple, watch back triple, watch back triple. That was Reck. Get it upside down. Thank you, Brooke. Batham going to be into the 2. Looks like Brown going to find his way up into the 3 with Hastings in the 4. So now Hastings, Brown, and Reck going to go at it. Thank you, Justin. With 3:40 in, 1:20 to go. It is Kyle Penley leading out. Watch Dragons back, watch Dragons back. It is clear. Penley leading out. Batham in the 2. Where's Penley at? Penley is right there with Batham in tow. That'll be second coming upon you, Ian. Please hold your line. With under a minute to go, drivers, under a minute to go. Luke Hastings now finding his way into the 3. Brown into the 4. Reck into the 5. 3, 4, and 5 in front of timing scoring. Watch Dragons back. Watch Dragons back. That was Batham getting it upside down. So now here comes Hastings. Hastings gets it upside down. Brown gets it wrong. Reck gets it wrong. Reck gets by into the top 3. And then Batham gets it upside down. Nobody close to capitalize. Penley just trying to breathe and stretch out his lead. Batham in the 2, Reck in the 3, Hastings in the 4. Brown going to be in the top 5 with under 15 to go. Under 15 to go. Race number 13, two-wheel drive, expert stock. You will be up next. Less than 5, drivers, less than 5. That will be second in front of you, Ian. Please hold your line. That'll be time on the master clock. Everybody will be done. You cross our finish line. Ian Pease got you at the line. Luke Hastings. Kenny Reck, you are done. Rich Brown, you are done. Waiting on everybody else. Kyle Penley, you are done. Mike Caller, you are done. Waiting on Ash, Penley, Batham. And that is one more to go. All right, all stop, all stop, all stop. Marshals, grab those blowers. Start blowing off your areas. Race number 13, two-wheel drive expert stock. You are up next. All right, 21.5 lock timing drivers. I need you all back on the track. Corner marshal, 21.5 lock timing drivers. I should not need any volunteer marshals. I need you all back on the track. Corner marshal, please.
Sean Horton. Garrett Passmore. Travis Lewis. Lil Raccoon.
Marshals to your spots, please.
Jace Hastings.
Marshals to your spots.
Josiah Pease.
I have not called any cars
Mr.
out
M.
yet. Marshals to your spots, please. I don't need 3 guys in one corner. Bright open cone right over there, gentlemen. Need all my marshal spots covered. Thank you very much. And who's going over to 1? All right, let's go ahead and roll them out, check them in. Roll them out, check them in. There's 2 people over there.
Floppy Mop.
All right, with that being said, last one by Hastings, no more laps. Line up the cars.
Zipping.
Qualifying order will be on the pole, Caden C. On the 2, Travis Lewis. On the 3 will be me. M on the 4, Passmore on the 5, P's on the 6, Palizzetti took a knee, so Hastings, you can move up to 7. Everyone else behind that, bump up a spot. So we're on a 9-car A main event. All right, line up the cars. All right, marshals, I need you guys on your toes. Drivers ready. Marshals ready. You guys are going to go at the sound of the tone.
Come on, Kyle. All right, everybody got the first lap in. You got Caden up front, Richard in second, Mr. M in third, Passmore, Diego, Pease, Hastings, Lewis, and Jordan as the DNS.
Marshal, please. Thank you.
Watch top of the hill. Watch clear. Watch the Dragons back. Just one car. All clear. Go on the sweeper. White on sweeper. 1 minute down. Now we got Caden up front still. Mr. M up to second. Richard in third. Horton, Passmore, Diego, Hastings, Pease, and Lewis. 3:45 to go. Everybody's kind of got good spacing. Kyle. That's the leader. Thank you. Pretty good spacing, no real racing going on for the lead. Big race going on mid-pack though. 2 minutes down, 3 minutes to go. Still got Caden up front. Richard in second, Mr. M in third. Watch out, caution on small triple. Clear. Halfway to go, driver's halfway down. Caden's still leading. Richard in second, Mr. M still in third. It figures, I didn't race stock, so Nice and clean. Less than 2 minutes to go now, more than halfway. Still got Caden up front. Richard in second. Mr. M still in third. Richard's almost 10 seconds back in second, so if Caden just cruises on in, he can take this pretty easy. Caution on the Dragonback. It's clear. Go wide after the whoops, wide after the whoops. Clear. Diego's getting the marshals a workout out here. Less than 1 minute. Less than 1 minute to go, drivers. Still got Caden out front. Richard in second. Mr. M in third. Richard's about 12 seconds back now. Got a good gap on Mr. M. $30 to go, drivers. 30 seconds to go. Big group of cars going over the small triple. Keep it clean. 15 seconds to go, drivers. 15 seconds. That's your leader of the maroon car. It's wild on the Dragon's Back up there. Caution on Dragon's Back. Caution on Dragon's Back. And the little triple. Everybody's wrecked. That's time. Race is up. Finish the lap you're on. Don't run over Kyle. Or do. Richard, you're done. Travis, you're done. You'll be done when you cross. Couple more to go. Diego is, I don't know what he's doing. That's a race. Caden's your winner. Lake is second, and Hastings squeaks by for third.
All right, two-wheel drive stock drivers. I need you guys to turn off your cars. Going back out, final marshalling spot. Race number 13 in the book. I need all of you guys back out on the track, corner marshal. Thank you, sir. All right, marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. Marshals to your spots, please. I should have all my marshalling spots covered.
Tyler Jones. Jim Chim.
See it out there. Let's go ahead and
Eric Pereira.
check them in. Roll them out. Check them in.
Brandon Boise. Andrew Bryant. James Maxwell. Morris Davis. Dave Rosen.
Yeah. All right, no more laps, no more laps, no more laps. Go and get our cars lined up. Yeah, it's amazing. All right, it's going to go a little something like this.
Nick
Tyler
Bayek.
Jones on the 1. Chim on the 2, Maxwell on the 3, Davis on the 4, Brian on the 5, Bayette on the 6.
1 minute to the start of the race.
On the 7, Boise on the 8, Rosen on the 9. Get our cars lined up. Cars lined up. All right. With that being said,
45 seconds to the start of the race.
75 lock at the sound of the tone. And we're off and running. Nice, clean start. Keep it clean. Nicely done. That's what I like to see. Watch coming in the Dragon's Back. 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 It actually has heat in it now. Dude, it's always cold. 30. Yeah. All right, we're off and running. Tyler Jones, the former employee stud extraordinaire, watching center trouble, watch center trouble, watch center trouble. Oh, thank you, Garrett. Leading us out, got a good run on Maxwell in the 2, Bayette in the 3. Nope, that's not Bayette. That's going to be Foisey in the 3. McDonald and Foisey going at it, kind of like they do in Mini Grom, but with full-size cars this time. Hey. Yeah. 1 minute and 4 to go. It's Tyler Jones on top. James Maxwell in that 2. Foisey in the 3. Chim Chim in the 4. And you got a battle going on 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's keep it clean out front. Keep it clean out front. Keep it clean. Holy cow. Foisey, Bayette, Rosen, and Davis all going at it. McDonald leading out in the 3 spot. Maxwell in the 2. Leader up the hill, going down the hill. That is Tyler Jones. Dr. Jones, Dr. Jones. Give me the movie reference and I'll give you a free race. Above your head, I know. Hey, you got to pay attention. Trivia 101 with me. Tyler Jones leading out. Watch center triple. It is clear. Jones on top. Maxwell in the 2. Watch coming out of the backside. It is clear. McDonald in that 3 right now. McDonald setting his sights on Maxwell. Working through the switchback. Coming into the backside triple, they go. Watch Dragons back. Watch Dragons back. It is clear. Oh, Foisey gets it wrong and then gets almost collected by Bayette and Rosen. M right there to get him. 2:30 in, 2:30 to go. Final 4 races of the day. You heard it right. 4 more races. Woohoo! Again, huge thanks to everyone coming out today. Sincerely hope you all been having a fun time. I know I've been having a good time. I got to play chicken banana. It is Tyler Jones leading out. Chim Chim in that 2. Pick up Chim Chim right now, working in front of Maxwell. That's going to be your battle for 2nd and 3rd. Coming into the backside triple, they go. And then it's a gaggle cars. Foisey, Bayette, Ferrara, Davis, Rosen, Bryant, all going at it. Oh my. Oh my. That was impressive. Still going to be Tyler Jones leading out. Jones right now working his way through the whoop section. Coming by timing scoring right about meow. In that 2 spot is going to be McDonald. Not that far out the back door of Jones. Jones got a gaggle of cars in front. That'll be leader working leader Morris. And 2nd coming up on you next. Oh, and 2nd. Nowhere to go on that with 3rd right around the outside. With 3:40 in, 1:20 to go. Mr. Ferrara, that will be leader 2nd and 3rd. Coming upon you. You are in your own battle as well, so just keep it clean. Nicely done. Resume. Tyler Jones on top. McDonald in the 2. Maxwell in the 3. Foisey in the 4. Bayette in the 5. That'll be your battle for 4 and 5. Right there by timing scoring, coming up the hill, down the hill. 2-wheel drive modified, race number 15. You are going to be up next. 2-wheel modified, race 15. You are going to be up next. Watching center, watching center, watching center. It is clear. 4:30 in, 30 seconds left to go. It is Tyler Jones on top. McDonald in that 2 spot. That'll be 2nd working with you there, Eric. You know what to do. Oh, McDonald pushing it sideways. Maxwell not able to capitalize with under 15. Watching center triple, watch center triple. Center triple is clear. Time winding down. With less than 5. Watch back of the Dragons back. Watch Dragons back. Watch Dragons back. Watch Dragons back. Thank you, Garrett. Good job. Time has expired. Everybody's going to be done. 1, 2, and 3. All get into it. Holy cow. Everyone will be done as you cross the start finish line. Not quite sure what happened with that. Back marker Royale. And that is a race. I'll stop, I'll stop. Marshall's going to grab those blowers. Start blowing off your areas. Tyler Jones taking the win. Maxwell in the 2. McDonald in the 3. Boise, Bayette, Ferraro, Davis, Bryant, and Rosen going to be your top 9.
Mike Sara. Dylan Dodge. Buzz Driver.
All right, two-wheel drive modified. You guys are going to be up next. Blowing off the track is
Kyle Ash.
apropos. Marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. Marshals to your spots, please. To Ahmad, roll them out, check them in. Should have plenty of marshals out there.
Chase Point.
Yes.
Jacindy Alaas. Tyler Ovart. 1 minute to the start of the race.
Yep. And no more laps. No more laps. It's going to be Bialos on the pole. Boyd on the 2. Ash
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Tyler Albart on the 4. Gallatin on the 5. Sora on the 6. Dodge on the 7. Marshall to your spots. 1, 2, 3.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, to Ahmad. Where the men are men, the sheep are afraid. Drivers ready, marshals ready. You guys are going to go. Sound of the toad.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
And we are locked and loaded. Bialos leading us out. Boyd in the 2, Ash in the 3. First, second, third, and 4. Do a little bit of a breakaway over Sora, Gallatin, and Dodge. To the back triple section they go. One lap around the circuit. It's going to be the all-orange Mugen of, Bialos puts it up on 2 wheels, Bo Luke style. Boyd not able to capitalize, slides it down on the bottom of the berm. Ash, Tyler, and Gallatin going at it for 3, 4, and 5. First and second working their way through the backside triple. Watch the backside triple. Ash gets it wrong. Ash going to move Tyler into the top 3 with Gallatin in the 4. Ash in the 5. Race number 16. 17.5 lock timing, 4-wheel drive. You are going to be up next. 75 lock, 4-wheel. You are going to be up next. Tyler in the 3. Ash in the 4. Gallatin going to be in the 5. Meanwhile, your leader, Justin Bialos, rocking the all-orange white wheels. Boyd rocking the black and yellow with the yellow wheels. Ash coming in a little hot top of the hill. Tyler going to find his way into the top 3 now with 1:15 in, 3:45 to go. Leader and second working through the whoop section. Bialos full send. Boyd gets a little sideways out of the hole. That's going to give him about a 5-foot gap over your second place car. And then Ash and Tyler going at it, coming out of the whoops. Up the hill, going down the hill. Gallatin in the 5. 1:30 in, 3:30 to go. It is Justin Bialos on top. Boyd in the 2. 19-1 out of Bialos. I'm going to say that's certifiably quick. 1:45 in, 3:15 to go. In the 3 spot is going to be Kyle Ash. Tyler in the 4. Good run out of Tyler. I believe this is his first visit to our facility, so nice to see him have fun. Watch by start finish line. Watch by start finish line. It is clear. Leader Justin Bialos working his way backside triple. Boyd coming through the switchback, coming into the backside triple right about meow. Watch top of the hill, watch top of the hill. Now the leader coming up on you next. There, Mr. Sora. You know what to do. You guys are professionals. 2:30 in, 2:30 to go. Nicely done. It is Bialos, Boyd, and Ash. Battle still going on for the 3 and 4. Ash into 3, working his way through the whoops. Tyler working his way into the whoops. right about meow. Gallatin in the 5. Thank you, Dylan. Justin Bialowis with a 7-second lead over second place car of Boyd. Kyle Ash got a little real estate between himself and Tyler, trying to set his sights on Boyd, working his way through the Dragon's Back right about now. Nice to see Kyle rocking in the mod division. Hopefully we see more of that. Watch Dragon's Back, watch Dragon's Back. Thank you, James. 3:30 and 1:30 to go. It is Bialowis on top. Boyd in the 2, Ash in the 3, Tyler in the 4. Now Gallatin finds his way into the 4. Tyler going to drop it to the 5. Thank you, Mike. Nicely done. 3:45 in, 1:15 to go. Watch top of the hill, watch top of the hill. Watch top of the hill. Nicely done, Tyler. Good job. 4 minutes in, 1 to go. It's all Bialowis. Do the backside triple. Roller coming into the whoop section right about now. See you later, Nils. Thanks for coming out. Watch coming up by start finish line. Watch by start finish line. It is clear. With under 30 to go, drivers. Under 30 to go. It is Bialowis, Boyd, Ash, Gallatin, Tyler, Sora, Dodge, Palazetti having some dinner. Watch by start finish line. 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 Start finish line is clear with less than 10 drivers. Less than 10. Watch on the Dragon's Back. Got under 5. And everyone will be done as you cross the start finish line. That is time on the master clock. Watch by start finish line. Watch by start finish line. And that's waiting on 2. Waiting on 2. Waiting on 2. Is a race. All stop, all stop. Marshall gonna grab those blowers, taking the win. Justin Bialowis, Chase Boyd in the 2. Kyle Ash in the 3. Gallatin, Tyler, Sora, Dodge. Drivers race number 15, turn them off, put them down. I need all 70 back on the track, and probably 2 volunteer marshals. I need a couple volunteer marshals to help me out with the next race. All right. Final 2 races of the day. 4-wheel
Johnny
drive,
Natchez.
17.5 block timing. Marshals to your spots. Let's go ahead and roll them out, check them in. I'm going to be looking for 2 volunteer marshals to help me out. 2 volunteer marshals qualifying in the 10 spot. Kenny Reck in the 9, Luke Hastings in the 8, Morris Davis in the 7, Vince Helsel in the 6, John Young in the 5, Nick Bayette in the 4, Kyle Penley in the 3, Lyle Lamb in the 2, Jim Jim, and on the pole will be James Maxwell.
James Maxwell.
Marshals to your
Vincent
spots,
Helsel.
please. Marshals to your spots. I am looking for 1
Kyle Penley.
volunteer quarter marshal, top of the hill.
1 minute to the
1
start of the
volunteer
race.
marshal
Kenny
at
Reck.
the top of the hill.
Nick Bayette.
1 volunteer marshal
Lyle Lamb.
at the top
Jim
of
Chim.
the hill. And with that being said, no more laps. Line up the cars.